I can't tell you how many times I've heard from people, oh, America, we so divided. Wouldn't it be great as all of us of one color can come together and fight? No, we can't. Why? Because of people like this.
The Newberg Public Schools superintendent condemned racism and bullying after an employee went to work Friday in blackface. The district won't confirm that employee's position, where exactly this took place, or give any other details.
But what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxy Approved. What's up with y'all, mighty Moxy Mob? What's up with y'all, Moxy Mob? Oh, y'all gonna like this video. I'm bringing more smoke again, but you already know what to do. Hit that like button and watch all the way through to help me out with the algorithm. And I hope y'all got that notification bell up to all, because y'all know they've been messing with my algorithms. Y'all know that. But what we talking about? What we talking about? Oh, man. This story, I tell you what, every now and then I read some stories where it really show you what kind of hateful country this is. And I don't want to hear none of the excuses when y'all hear this story. All right? Now, this one, it comes from Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon, yeah, some of y'all know the history of Portland, Oregon, and some of the stuff that they got going on with blacks in their history, but we'll get to that in a second. In Portland, Oregon, I believe it was Newberg, Oregon, that's on the outside of Portland, Oregon, Mabel Elementary School. The state government of Portland, Oregon, the governor, they have made a vaccine mandate for people in the school system out there, all right? So, a lot of people were upset about that in Oregon. One of the teachers came up with what they thought was a good idea. What's this woman's name? Lauren Pefferle? Or I don't even care about getting her name right. Y'all already know here on Moxy Mob, if somebody do something that I really don't like, I don't purposely pronounce their name wrong, but if I get it wrong, I don't care. I think her name is Lauren Pefferle. She got videos up online like this one.
Someone you know have a hard time eating out of the house? The Clean Cafe desires to serve tasty food free of gluten, dairy, soy, corn, eggs, peanuts, and cane sugar.
So yeah, it's a white woman. She came up with what she thought was a great idea. Let's protest the state government on a vaccine mandate for teachers, but let's do it like this. I'm gonna show up blackface dressed like Rosa Parks, right? That's great. That's a great idea, right? That's a great idea. No, the out of here. She came dressed up as Rosa Parks to protest the vaccine mandate, but she came blackface. All right. And see, I don't want to hear no excuses about this, or she probably didn't mean it that way, and she had well intentions. Nah, that ain't no well intentions. The woman knew what she was doing. All right. First of all, it's 2021. We all know the whole history with blackface, okay? Second of all, this is a grown-ass woman. This is a grown woman teaching kids, going dressed like that to school. Let's start from the beginning on this. You want to know why stuff like this is happening? Because this society is just moved on from real black American problems, all right? The only time they really pay attention to it is so they can take it and hijack it and turn it into something else. That's where the Black Lives Matter whole situation turned into something to LGBTQ. That ain't our situation anymore. Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ. Even look in Oregon. Oregon, first of all, we all know Oregon. All y'all blacks in Oregon, it's like 5 of y'all. Y'all need to get out. Y'all need to get out. There's not too many blacks in Oregon. And it's easy to see that. First of all, Oregon has a history of being very violent and racist toward blacks. It was actually in their law after they got the Indians out of there that nobody of color was like allowed in the state of Oregon. So they have a deep history of racism. This ain't nothing new to them. In this particular school, they had a situation earlier this year where they had a slave trade on the Snap app. Like where all of the students were on the Snapchat, and they were talking about how much they would pay for the other students there.
It was also recently discovered that some Newberg students used pictures of other students in a Snapchat group called Slave Trade with racial and homophobic slurs.
This school in that city, in that state, it has a history of being very racist. Even Black Lives Matter in Portland. There aren't black people fighting for it in Portland. It's so white in Portland and Oregon that Black Lives Matter. It's just pretty much white people that's like fighting for blacks there because ain't no blacks there. So it's white people that's taking advantage of that situation, destroying property and all kinds of stuff because they're fighting for blacks. People like this teacher, because she's a teacher, grown woman, she knows what she was doing. You know why? Because, hey, if she really wanted to prove a point, why she didn't go there and show up as a Holocaust victim, huh? Yeah, because she ain't stupid. She knew she wouldn't ever get a bank account. She wouldn't be able to get a bank account for the rest of her life. She did that. Oh, so I'm going to go dressed up as a black. I'm really fighting and no one will see the racism. Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. And that's a big, big problem. Is that this woman was out there teaching kids.
This is continuing to create a hostile environment for the students of the district. How on earth are they supposed to be able to concentrate on getting through what is already a really tumultuous year?
She was teaching kids. She had kids in her class. She had black kids in her class. She shouldn't be around kids anymore. But guess what the school did?
And again, that staff member is on administrative leave. The district wouldn't speak further, though, on this case in particular, or say whether or not that person will be fired. Only that in these cases, there is an investigation.
The school suspended her. They didn't fire her. She suspended. They are not even telling people if she suspended would pay. This woman should get her teacher certification ripped from her, and she should not be allowed to teach anything anywhere in this country. Do I think she should be able to get employed? Yes. But she just needs to be out of the education system. I'm one of them people, I don't believe when people make mistakes that their whole life should end and they shouldn't be able to feed her family. They need to kick her out of the education system. She's white. She can figure out another way to make money. The sad part about this is, because I ain't really sad about her doing the blackface. People like that, I don't care how they feel about me. And that's just me. I hope you get that feeling too when being on my channel, man. Don't nobody give a damn about people like that feel about us. That's just how I feel. I don't care how she feel about that, all right? But the sad part about it to me is that there's blacks and there's whites that feel the same on this vax. They feel the same about this vax stuff, okay? But you can't work with them. You can't work with them. How do I know? Because look at this woman. Any of us, if we was gonna protest with her, how will we know that she really feel like this? It would have to be up to her to show people that they really feel like that. Her dumbass actually did it. But it's a lot that feel like that and you won't know. Do I have white friends? Yes, I have a few. I can't do that with all these folks and you don't know which one of them to actually trust, okay? To actually take a moment where you want to fight for something and use it to subliminally dog out another race? How in the world this woman as a teacher thought something like that was legit? There's no damn excuse, man. And that's why, if you ever ask yourself, why are we so divided? Why we just can't work together? This is one of the reasons why. Because even when it's a time that we should all get together and fight these cats, you can't trust them. And let's be real, some of this ain't about color, because there's some of y'all blacks that's out there like that too. We can't trust y'all either, okay? I see y'all on YouTube all the time. And it's just a sad situation. And I'm going to tell you what, this is more proof right here why a piece of shit would do something like this, that these folks got some karma coming to them. Oh, yes. And we can sit here and keep ignoring the fact. But the fact of the matter is, us, FBAs, us, Black America, we going to have to decide if we want to pay karma for these folks. Because the bill is coming soon. The bill is coming soon. And I'm going to pray for you, and I hope that you blessed. Because when this bill come here, if you think you one of the people that's not going to pay with these people, though you here in America, I hope you're not one of them. Because I'm going to tell you what, I know if I stay here for too long, I got to pay with these people. This is a conversation we need to have, black people. We need to figure it out because karma is coming for these folks, okay? Bitch like this, she ain't got no soul, okay? Karma coming for them. Is you going to pay with them? I don't want to pay with them. I don't. I care about my white friends and stuff like that. The people that I don't know how many people out there in America that's like this, all right? To each his own. I don't want to work with them. Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxy Approved, right? I know they know because they starting to do it too. With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxy Approved. Look, all of them ain't bad, but it's hard to figure out which ones you can work with.